Welcome to Chisholm Trail 61. Today we're fixing us a casserole for supper. Hey, we're going to do a hobo casserole. And I'm going to show you how I do that coming up right now. Okay, first thing we're going to need for a hobo casserole in the skillet here, I got about 1.5 pounds of ground beef that I'm browning up. To that, I have 1/2 of a large onion that I just diced up, just cut up. Going to throw in there. I have 2 bell peppers. Now I got an orange and a yellow. You can use 2 greens, 2 reds, 2 yellows, just whatever you got in your pantry. I just happen to have an orange and a yellow, so that's what I'm using. I'm going to throw them in there. And we're going to just sort of mix them in with the meat there. We want them to soften up, and start sort of getting translucent and cooking down while our meat's cooking. So again, that's 1.5 pounds of hamburger meat or ground beef. 1/2 of a large onion, that's a yellow onion diced, and 2 bell peppers. And I just roughly chopped my bell peppers there. And we're going to let this brown up, and then we'll drain our meat there. And then we get our meat browned, completely browned, cooked through, and drained back in the skillet. Then we'll bring you back. Okay, we got our meat mixture browned up there and drained good. We got it back in the skillet. And now what we're going to do, we're going to add some more ingredients to it. Get these potatoes drained over here. What I got here, I got 6 just regular size russet potatoes that I've just chopped up just in about 1-inch cubes there. You can see about 1-inch cubes, mixed around. I'm just going to put them in there. I'm going to go ahead and give them a stir. I got my heat between medium and medium high on my burner there now. Stir that a little bit and get that mixed in just a little bit. To that, we got 1 8-ounce about 8 ounces of sliced mushrooms. We're just going to dump in there. We're going to give them a little bit of a stir. Just get them spread out some. And in there we're going to put about 1 teaspoon of black pepper. Spread it around. We're going to put about 1 teaspoon of salt. Spread it all around. Be sure y'all can see that good. I don't know if y'all can see that good or not. Set the camera up a little bit. We're going to put that's 1 teaspoon of salt, teaspoon of black pepper. We're going to put 2 teaspoons of garlic powder. We're going to put 1 teaspoon of thyme. We're going to give them spices a stir there. Try to get them mixed in a little bit there. Just spread around. Want to get everything seasoned up good there. Let me know if you ever heard of a hobo casserole in the comment section there. And if so, what do you like to put in your hobo casserole? Hobo casserole can just about have anything in it. Hobos, they didn't have a whole lot to cook with, so they just put in what they had. And it's really just a mixture of stuff thrown together. Is why they call it hobo casserole. Here I got 1 can of cream of mushroom soup I'm going to put in. Well, I like that and just slid right out of there, didn't it? Okay, I got 1/2 cup of whole milk. I'm just going to spread around. And to that, we're going to add 1/2 cup of beef broth. Half cup of beef broth. Yeah, that quieten it down some there. Get it cooled down a little bit. And then we got 1 16-ounce bag of mixed vegetables. Now you can just use peas and carrots, mixed vegetables, whatever you got in your pantry there will be just fine. We're going to put that in. You can see I got a full skillet here. I got stuff falling out the sides. We're going to give that a good stir. Get all that incorporated. But this ain't everything. No, this ain't everything. We ain't done yet. And what we want to do here, we just want to get all this mixed in, get our mushrooms and stuff started softening up, get our vegetables, sort of thawed and started going there. And what we're going to do, now like I said, we still got our burner on between medium and medium high. We're going to just put us a lid on it. We're going to let it go for about 10 minutes. And then I'm going to bring you back. I'll move you over to the island there where you can see the rest that we'll finish up putting it together over at the island. But after this has been on for about 10 minutes there, then we'll bring you back over at the island. Okay, we over at the island now, and you can see we got our mixture sitting here. Now what I did, I don't know that I explained that really well what I was doing, but what I did, I left mine on medium high heat. I mean, between medium and medium high heat, my burner. I brought it up, put the lid on it, brought it up till it started boiling. Then I turned it down and let it cook for 10 minutes. And then we took it off, and here we are. So we got us a 9 by 13 casserole dish that was sprayed there. What we want to do, now at this point you should have your oven preheating to 350 degrees. We're just going to empty our mixture over into our 9 by 13 casserole dish here. We just want to get it all in there. So get all that goodness in there. Man, I can't wait to supper tonight. This is going to be good. I'm just going to sort of spread that around and get it stirred around so my juices can, from my beef broth and my milk can sort of work around through there and get some on both sides there. Just get it mixed up good in there. You can see what she looks like so far. Man, if y'all can smell this. Shoot fire. Make me want to eat right now. Like I said, we ain't done yet. We ain't done yet. But what we're going to do for right now, this next step, is like I said, we got our oven preheated to 350 degrees over there. We're going to take us a piece of tin foil, aluminum foil, and we're going to cover this joker. We're going to cover it good here. We're going to cover it up real good. And I always have problems with tin foil, people. Tin foil is not one of my strong suits, but I will get it. I ain't going to let it beat me. Oh, no. And we got it covered up good in tin foil there. And what we want to do now, we're going to put it in the oven at 350 degrees. And we're going to let it go for 45 minutes. At the end of that 45 minutes, we'll take it out. Once I get it out, I'll bring it back and I'm going to show you the next step to this. Okay, the casserole's been in the oven for about 45 minutes there, and we took it out. Now we're going to take our tin foil off of it here. I always take that tin foil off away from you. See all that steam coming out of it? You can see she's a bubbling, she's hot. What we're going to do now, we got 2 cups of cheddar cheese that we're going to put on it. I'm going to sprinkle some around first. Yeah, you can see she's good and hot. We got two cups here, 1 bag of cheddar cheese. We're going to just spread it all around, put us a good coat on it. Ooh. Yeah, I got a little bit of triple blend over here or something other that I got left over. I'm going to use it too. I mean, the recipe, you only need 2 cups on here, but I need to get rid of that little bit of extra cheese I got over there, and who don't like cheese? So I'm going to go ahead and sprinkle it on there too, because you can never have too much cheese, right? I don't know about your house, but around my house we like cheese. So sprinkle that around. I'm just going to sort of even it out some there. Man, that smells so good. All right. Now what we're going to do, we're going to put this back in the oven. Our oven's still at 350 degrees. We're going to put it back in the oven, uncovered, for an additional 20 minutes, and then we'll bring it back. We're going to bring it out. We're going to let it set for about 20 minutes and all, meld together, and then we'll bring it back for a taste test. Okay, we got our hobo casserole out of the oven there, and we let it set in about 20, 25, 30 minutes, something like that, and we're going to dig into it and get us about here. But before I do, I just want to say that I did this in a casserole dish now, out of the skillet into the casserole dish. But actually, if you have a oven safe skillet, which that one was, you can just put a lid on it, go straight into the oven. But I did it this way because I know not everybody has a oven safe skillet, so it's just an option if you don't have one. But we're gonna get us a bite of it, and we're gonna see what it tastes like there. Dip us out some here. And man, does that look good or what? It's hot, but man, that looks good. We got our vegetables, our meat, our cheese. Let's see, can we get us a little bit of everything here on a little bite here. It's gonna be hot, but we're gonna try to get us a bite of everything. Definitely want to blow this first. That cheese like molten lava, it'll burn your tongue big time. You know what? That almost reminds me of a vegetable stew or something like that. What it make you think about with the cheese and stuff on it, extra. But hey, give this video and this recipe a try here. I believe you'll like it. You can see now, like I said, you can substitute stuff for things. Like I use mixed vegetables. You can use peas, carrots, whatever. Mainly just what you got in your pantry. But if you would give the old video a thumbs up, or like, share, comment, subscribe to our channel. We appreciate all of you do. We appreciate all of you take time out of your day to watch our videos. We got us a hobo casserole. We'll see you on the next one.